the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And the Nuggets on friendly ground as they continue this homestand.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down. And that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Len. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Porter in the corner. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Assisted by
and the dunk by Doncic.
LeBron James.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong, he's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
The line for Denver.
Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing. And horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Assist goes to.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
And it's Gordon missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the inside. Hachimura. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Denver grabs the miss. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
The Lakers in the lead. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Trying to get open as Len. No good that time. Here's Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Outside, James. Goes up again. From 12 feet out. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Missed it, even after all those chances. Denver passing it around. Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Back to Murray. Goes back up. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Out to Doncic. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Your Nuggets, 12. The Lakers, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Mark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. A 3-ball. LeBron with the triple.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Inside. Rejected by Len. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Out to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's get loud for him once again.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Will it go? And Westbrook, here we go. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Defended by Reed. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
Back to James. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trailed by 9. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got 7.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Now here's James. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Lakers leading by 8. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now here's James, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Lets it go from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Reeves can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the foul on Jamal Murray.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Westbrook with the bucket.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Hayes.
Jackson.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Saric. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
That's the end of the first half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Your Nuggets.
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
The Lakers, 32.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's the Lakers now. On the wing, James. Knocked away. To the paint. Crafty move. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. To the wing right side. Down low. Yep, that one goes in there. Saric has got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Los Angeles getting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Out to the right wing. Brown. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
On the wing, Gordon. They get it back.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Denver with the ball. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
2 shots.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure. Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Doncic powers it home.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's his second personal.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
James, no good. Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. Jokic trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Brown.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Lamb with the block. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Second team foul.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hayes has got 6 points.
LeBron James.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Doncic missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
The three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Murray, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For the Lakers.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Checking in the game for you.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
James, no good. Outside Gordon. Back to Porter. Looking to end the run. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the
38. The Lakers 46.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray left side. Doncic with the steal. Goes up. And LeBron throws it down.
Doncic using quick active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Assist from.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. And Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Gordon. Here's the drive. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Back to James. Pass to Len. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Porter with the steal. Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. A beautiful reverse layup. 18 points for Jokic.
Murray with the smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. Over Hayes. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Porter with the steal. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And now that's how you start a fast break and how you finish.
LeBron finishes inside with authority.
Luka Doncic.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
I love that dish down low.
Lakers lead by 6. Ron right side. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Jokic outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Porter.
Really got his defender off balance that time, did Doncic, with that cunning pump fake.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray as the heart of a champion.
Here's Doncic. Doncic showing his strength.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hot?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Back to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter.
Great instinct coming to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Pass to Brown. Got a hand on it. And a wide open look for James. Good. Nothing but net. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season.